paysage inattendu dans la région d'Orléans.
An unusual landscape in the center of France. This is the experimental track of the Aérotrain. It is not science fiction, but a new means of transportation. The Aérotrain is being developed by a French team led by Mr. Jean Bertin. Mr. Jean Bertin is now presenting us the main features of the Aérotrain. There isn't any contact with the track. The car is supported by air cushions and is also guided by air cushions.
Et guidé également par des coussins d'air.
The tests between 360 and 420 kilometers per hour have confirmed the remarkable comfort and total safety. This is a state-of-the-art means of transportation which is now in perfect running order. A track will be set near Paris. Since yesterday night, a new spectacular victim of austerity, the Aérotrain near Paris will not be built. The project has simply been abandoned. I am Daniel Hermis, former associate of Bertin & Co., but especially former Aérotrain's pilot from 1966 to 1978. Here we are on the first track where the two prototypes 01 and 02 were tested. So there was an aluminium rail here, the vehicle would arrive, we would turn it around, and from this axle it went back the other way. I saw this Aérotrain when I came to see my uncle who was working on the construction of the track. I saw this gleaming aluminium vehicle. I thought I'd seen a plane, but a plane without wings. I was crushed when we said we're stopping. I still have this memory of the Aérotrain inside me. If I could see a running Aérotrain before the afterlife, it would be magnificent, really. You see, this rail is over 50 years old. I won't say it's totally smooth, but with a good cleaning you could put an Aérotrain on it and it'd work. There's still an interest. It's still a vehicle that can stir your imagination. It hasn't grown old, unlike me.
My name is Thierry Fage. I'm a member of the Friends of Jean Bertin Association. This is the 01, the prototype of the Aérotrain. This is the genesis of the Aérotrain, the flying train. And behind me you can see the 02. The Aérotrain 02 was made to test higher speeds. My story with the Aérotrain started when I was a kid. One day I stumbled upon a magazine and I read The Flying Train, the train of the year 2000, a train with an aluminium fuselage. It was like a UFO with a propeller at the back. Then there was a report about the Aérotrains in 1995 or 96. I thought all the prototypes were destroyed. So I took my car, I went to this small town near Paris, and I arrived in front of a building, the former buildings of Bertin & Company. Everything was still there. The projects, the sketches, the drawings, the plans, the mock-ups, and the carcass of the 02. I said, we won't throw anything away. We're taking everything with us. Well, it took a few years of my life, quite a lot of money. But I don't mind. I don't regret it, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It doesn't come twice. The Aérotrain will always be the train of the future. The Aérotrain is still in the spirit of the times. It isn't part of the past, no, it has just as much of a role to play nowadays.